Okay, pause. You're watching an actual short film, and it wasn't filmed with a camera. No actors, no crew. This was made in under a minute using one sentence and AI. And real quick, if you're into high-level AI tools that save you time and can help you make more money online, hit subscribe to learn AI quickly right now. And seriously, watch this entire video, because if you skip one tiny setting, you can miss the part that makes your result look cinematic instead of random AI clips. Today I'm showing you movieflowai, an AI video agent that can generate 1 to 5 minute long-form videos from text, and I'm going to walk you through it step by step like we're doing it together on my screen. By the end, you'll know exactly how to go from one idea to a full script, consistent characters, a polished edit, and a finished export. Alright, open your browser and go to movieflow.ai. You'll land on a clean homepage with the vibe of ideas spark movies, and yeah, that's exactly what we're testing. Click Make a Movie and create your free account. Once you're inside the workspace where your rough idea turns into a real film. Here's the simple workflow so you don't get lost. First, we generate a script. Second, we set up customization. Third, we generate the video. Fourth, we smart edit. And fifth, we export. Now you'll see two options. You can start from scratch with AI or upload your own script. For this tutorial, we're letting the AI be our creative partner because that's the fastest way to see the magic. In the prompt box, type a simple concept. Don't overthink it. For example, a stressed student dreams her exam questions, and the next morning, the exact same questions appear on the real test. Have you ever had an idea like that but never turned it into content because it felt too small? This is where AI helps because it doesn't need a full screenplay, it just needs a spark. Next, choose your format. Pick 16:9 if you're making a YouTube video, and pick 9:16 if you're aiming for TikTok, Shorts, or Instagram Reels. This matters more than people think, because the wrong aspect ratio ruins framing and forces you to crop later. Now select your language. MovieFlow supports a bunch of languages, but for this demo I'm choosing English. If you see an option like AutoScript or richer storytelling, turn it on. This usually helps the output feel more like a real short film instead of basic narration. Next, choose your duration. You can go super short like 8 seconds or do 1 minute for a full scene, 2 minutes for a short film, or let the AI decide in auto mode. I'm choosing 1 minute so you can see the whole pipeline without waiting too long. Now choose your style. Portrait for more realistic cinematic vibes, or anime if that's your lane. I'm going with portrait. You'll also notice video templates on the left. Don't touch those yet, because I'll show you the crazy template library feature later. Now click the movie icon to generate and watch what happens. This is the part that feels different from most AI video tools because it's not just throwing random clips together, it's building a narrative. You'll see it write out the genre, scene actions, and detailed descriptions for each moment. It's thinking like a screenwriter, pacing, rhythm, and visual intent. And here's a key tip. Read through the script before you generate the final video. If one scene feels too dramatic, soften it. If it feels boring, add stakes. Small edits here can massively improve the final video. Now you'll see character generation kick in. Based on your script, MovieFlow identifies the key characters and creates profiles for each one, so the film stays consistent. You'll see your scenes laid out like a blueprint. This is basically your storyboard. And depending on the tool's options, you may be able to upload a photo of yourself or a friend to turn that into an actor. Just make sure you're using images you have permission to use. At this point, your rough cut is ready. You can export instantly, but if you want it to look more professional, click Edit. Welcome to the Timeline Editor. This is where you can trim scenes, adjust timing, add transitions, add text overlays, stickers, captions, effects, and even do basic color grading, all inside the browser. And my favorite part is the chat assistant inside the editor. Instead of hunting through menus, you can literally type what you want, like make this scene darker, slow the pacing, or add captions, and it helps you apply changes faster. Once you're happy, hit export, and your film is ready. Now let's play it back. Just one more day, just get through this. I know this, but how? That's the payoff. You started with one sentence and ended with something that actually feels like a structured short film. What makes MovieFlow stand out is the combination of story structure, consistent characters, and an editing workflow that doesn't force you into 5 different apps. And according to MovieFlow, they've integrated a model labelled VO 3.1 to push quality higher, so the output can feel more cinematic than typical AI clips. They also position the tool as free to use with an optional fee if you want to remove a watermark. Always double check the latest plan details inside your account, but the important part is you can test the full workflow without a big budget. Now let me show you the shortcut feature, Videopedia. This is a big library of templates that can generate an entire film instantly, so if you don't want to start from scratch, this is the fastest way to get results. Pick a theme, like a music video, then give a couple quick creative choices like costume vibe and hair colour, click generate, and watch the video build itself automatically. Welcome to the new world. And boom, it's generating scenes like a finished concept. So whether you're making social content, marketing videos, educational storytelling, or cinematic shorts for YouTube, MovieFlow can take you from idea to output in minutes.
O-N, Baloo-N.
A balloon is round and full of air!
I know what to do! Watch!
It is so light. Can you say balloon? Balloon! Balloon, balloon, floating so high. Balloon, balloon, up to the sky. Round and round. We learned balloon!
Good job!
See you next time!
If you try this, drop your story idea in the comments. I genuinely want to see what you come up with, and I might react to a few in a future video. And if this helped, hit like, subscribe to learn AI quickly, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy creating.